Hey guys, thanks for clicking my video. Today's look is going to be on this purple smoky glittery cut crease right here. So if you like this look, please give it a thumbs up. Alright, so we're first going to go ahead and get started with the face real quick. First thing I'm going to go in with my Nivea Shave Balm. I'm going to rub that all over my face as my primer until it gets super sticky. And then I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. And I'm going to put that all over my face with a Real Techniques buffing brush. And I'm first going to go in downwards motions all over my face. And after that, I'm going to just buff it in until I get the desired look. Next thing I'm going to go in is with my Morphe concealer, and I'm going to cover up my dark circles and highlight. I'm going to go in triangle motions all over underneath my eye. I'm going to be putting it down the bridge of my nose, and I'm going to be putting it on my chin as well as my forehead. This is just going to give us that facelift effect that we all desire. The next thing I'm going to do is take my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm just going to blend that into the skin. Next thing I'm going to do is go into my Wet n Wild highlight and contour palette, and I'm going to take the banana shade and put that underneath my eye and all over the places we just put the concealer to further set it and highlight more underneath the eye. This stuff is absolutely amazing, so you guys have to pick it up. It's only like $5.99 at the drugstore. And then I'm going to go into the other side of it, and I'm going to contour my face. I'm going to carve out my cheekbones. I'm going to put it on the sides of my temples. I'm going to cut my jawline, put a little bit underneath my lip, on the sides of my nose, as well as my forehead. If you guys would like to see a video on what contouring is all about, why contour certain areas, and how to do it, please leave a comment below letting me know so I can get that done for you guys. Next thing I'm going to do is just take any powder. I'm taking the CoverGirl pressed powder, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face where there's no product, just to help the foundation blend into the skin and so it doesn't move and get oily throughout the day. Alright, now I'm going to go into my favorite bronzer of all time, and I'm so excited because I hit pan, as they all say. This is the NYC bronzer in Sunny, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on my cheekbones, above my forehead, and most of the spots that we contoured, just to add a little bit more definition and warmth back into the face. Next thing I'm going to do is go into my Morphe blush palette, and I'm going to take this color right here, and I'm going to put that on my apples of my cheeks, up to the top of my cheekbones towards the temple, and then I'm going to blend it out just a little bit more, just so everything has no harsh lines and is all blended beautifully. Next I'm going to go into my LA Girl Velvet Highlight Contour Stick. I know it's a hell of a name, but this stuff is amazing. This is just going to be a base for my highlight so it can last all day. It is absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Alright, now I'm going to go into my e.l.f. Baked highlighter. This stuff is my absolute favorite highlighter from the drugstore. This is, I believe, Moonlight Pearl, and I'm just going to put that over all the spots we just put that cream highlight just to set it and make it even more vibrant and beautimous. next, there you go, bam, brows are done. And we're going to be moving on to setting the face. And then after that, the face is done. So, yep, now we can move on to the eye look. This light brown shade right here, and I'm going to put that all over the crease just to create a transition shade and help blend all the other colors together. And now I'm going to go in with a pencil brush right here. This is from Morphe, and I'm going to take a dark plum shade, and I'm going to start sketching out the area that we want to create the cut crease. I'm actually going to go a little bit above my crease and extend it out to the tail end of my brow. And then after, when you sketch a little bit of it, you're just going to blend a little bit more. Anytime you guys are doing a step, just make sure you blend through each time, and I promise you it will look seamless and gorgeous. And now I'm going to take a smaller, more angled, dense brush, and I'm going to go ahead and go back in with that dark color and really start intensifying and cutting that crease. This is where you're going to want to be very careful. You're not going to want to get any of that product on the lid. You want to try and keep that bare. So as you can see right here, I'm going to take my brush and start blending upwards towards the brow instead of towards down the lid. That way we can keep that space clear for the glitter that we're going to put on later. And again, I'm just going to blend. Just remember, when doing this, guys, you can always go in with color, but you can't take away. So start small and then work your way up to big. And right now I'm just taking a concealer. You can take any concealer. I'm just going to take this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm going to pack that all over the lid, cut the crease a little bit more, extend it all the way out to the brow bone, exactly what we were doing when we were creating that crease up above, but now we're just doing it on the lid. And this is going to be a base for the lighter shadow that we're going to put on in just a sec. Alright, so going into Super Mom, this color right here, and we're going to pack that all over where we just put the concealer, just to further brighten it up more. And going back in, intensifying that crease just a little bit more. Take a little bit lighter purple on a denser pencil brush, and I'm going to pack that all over that line that we just did, again to help blend it and add a little bit more color and a little bit more of a gradient effect. And then I'm going to take a lighter purple than that, and I'm going to take it on a fluffy blending brush, again just to blend it even more and create it and make it look more seamless. Again, blend till your hands bleed. Blend, blend, blend. And I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and I'm going to create a very dramatic wing. I'm going to take it from the inner corner of my eye and extend it all the way out towards the tail end of my brow, but still leaving a space, a little bit of a gap between liner, lid, and crease. And now I'm going to take this e.l.f. glitter glue right here, and I'm going to pack that all over the space that we have between the eyeliner and the crease. And this is just going to be a base for the loose glitter that we're about to pack all over. Whenever using glitter glues, it's actually a really good tip to do one eye at a time, because you don't want that glue to dry before you can put it on, because if that happens, then honestly this step was pointless. and make sure you get in between that little tiny space. And now take any glitter that you guys have. I'm going to take this loose pigment. It's not exactly a glitter, but it's a little bit of a pigment. It's beautiful. It's icy. It's got purple reflex, blue reflex, and it's just gorgeous. And I'm going to place that all over where we just put the glitter glue. And I'm just going to keep packing it until I get the intensity that I want. And then after that, I'm going to go in and touch up just a little bit more. I'm going to add a little bit more color where I think there needs to be more definition. And I'm going to blend all that out. And then we're almost done with the eyeshadow look. Alright, going into that lighter color we used on our lid, I'm going to pack that underneath the brow bone. And I'm going to put that in my inner corner just to waken up my eyes a little bit and add a little bit of zazz. And then I'm going to coat my lashes with a little bit of mascara just to prep them for falsies. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic, and I think Black is Black. And I'm going to put these falsies on right here. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have no idea what kind they are. I just opened my lash drawer and they were just chilling there, and I was like, okay, thanks ma'am, I'm going to put them on. This step is not necessary at all. I just figured why not? I'm going all out, so why not just put some lashes on. And now I'm going to take any purple liner and I'm going to pack that in my waterline. And I'm just going to keep building it up until it's the purpliest of purple. And I'm going to go in with a dark purple shade in that angled brush again. I'm going to pack that into my lash line. I'm going to pack it in there super tight just to create a little bit more of that smokiness and dramaticness that we're looking for. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with a pencil brush. I'm going to take a lighter purple shade and I'm just going to buff that right over the line that we just did underneath there just to create it and make it look a little bit more serious. Alright, and putting on the finishing touch, I'm going to put some mascara on my lower lashes, and that's it for the eyelid. Moving on to lips, I'm going to go ahead and go back in with that purple eyeliner that was used to fit that same face. And that is the final look. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave comments below on what you guys would like to see next, and subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, I'll see you later.